So after we have seen the three types of the power, in the AC circuits, we have to know which one of the three power we will use in the circuits and we will use in the networks. Types of the electric power produced depend on the types of electrical loads in power systems. The main thing which produce the three types of the power is electrical loads. In any electrical system, loads consist of three types. Resistive loads. They are electrical devices that have fixed physical resistors such as lamps, heaters, and ovens, and consume only an affected power called active power. Look, this is sinusoidal wave for voltage and ampere together. They are in phase in resistive loads. At this case, electricity is directly converted for heating or illumination. In this case, the current is in phase compatibility with the voltage and the power factor equal 1. This power factor equals to 1. It is always better because it's the real current that is pulled by loading and passes through feeding lines. And this is what the distribution companies are looking for. The second types of loads, inductive loads. Electrical devices. These are electrical devices whose components contain resistors and coils together. And the principle of work on the phenomenon of electromagnetic induction, such as engines and transformers. These loads consume two types of power. Active power. It is produced due to internal resistance of coils, measured by kilowatt. And inductive reactive power. It is produced due to electromagnetic induction of the coil, which impedes any change in electrical current where the coil produces reversible current. It's measured by kVAr. And finally, the sum of these two types is called apparent power, measured by kVA. And the current at this case lags the voltage by angle theta. So the power factor less than 1. Look at this sinusoidal wave. This is two waves for voltage and ampere. Voltage leads current by theta. If you look. Capacitive loads. They are electrical devices whose components contain resistors and capacitors and consume two types of power. Active power is produced due to physical resistance as in cables measured by kilowatt. And capacitive reactive power is the result of charging and discharging the electrical charges of the capacitors, which provides or compensating the required amount of reactive power for the electric loads, measured by kVA. And finally, the sum of these two types is called apparent power, measured by kVA. And at this case, the current leads the voltage by angle theta, and the power improves to 1. At these two sinusoidal waves between the voltage and the current, here is a theta, where voltage lags current by the theta in phase.